Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm happy to come on here to share amazing content with you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on the play button to watch this video. It means a whole lot to me. If you're new here, welcome to the team. I'm always glad to welcome our new subscribers and our old subscribers as well. But before you keep watching, please just click on the subscribe button so that you can get notifications when I post new videos. And if you've been here before now watching my videos, please click on the like button so that I know you like the video, and you can also drop a comment at the end of this video. So you guys, thank you so much for the love you showed on my last video. It really means a whole lot. Your comments keep me going and it just encourages me to do more. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Today's video is just going to be like a chit chat video. As you can see in the subject of this video, I am just going to be sharing my experiences, or the experiences I had in secondary school. So I'm sure a lot of my Nigerian friends and family members can relate to the differences between being a day student and being a boarder. In my own case, I experienced both lives, right? And I tell you, they were two different lives apart. If you want to keep watching this video, definitely stay tuned. Guys, welcome back. As I was saying before, now today's video is just going to be a chit chat of sharing my experiences as a day student and as a boarder in a Nigerian secondary school. Okay, so let me just give you guys a background of my experience. So usually, you guys, my Nigerian friends, I don't know how it is, how the school system is in other countries, but in Nigeria we have the junior school and the secondary school. So in the Nigerian educational system is the 6334 educational system, right? So you do your 6 years in primary school, and then you do 3 years junior school, that's junior secondary school, and then 3 years senior secondary school, and then the 4 is the 4 years you spend in university. But this doesn't rule out the fact that some people spend more than 4 years in university. Some people spend 5 years due to the kind of courses that they enroll for, right? Okay, so for Nigerian secondary schools, we have the, like I said, the junior and for me, in my junior years, that's my first 3 years of my junior school, I was a day student, right? So for my senior year, SS1 and SS2, no, SS1, SS1, I was a day student as well. And I had friends that were boarders, and honestly guys, I could not just relate or resonate with some of the things that I saw that they experienced. Okay, so when they come to class, they tell me, oh, I have duty, and I'm like, what is duty? Okay, what is duty? So duty is a morning routine every student must do before they leave the hostel. So it could be you cleaning the toilet, it could be you cleaning the room, it could be you cleaning the aisle, it could be just different chores. Chores. So when they tell me, oh, they have chores, I'm like, okay, chores. Right from time, I've always wanted to be a day student all my life. I could not just understand how, I'm sorry, but before I became a boarder, I couldn't just wrap my head around why someone would wash their clothes themselves, why you would have chores, what they had something called prep. They had prep, and I couldn't just wrap my head around. So during my junior years, I was balling. My parents would pick me up from school. No, my parents would pick me up, or my uncle would pick me up. So as a day student, I used to go from the house to school, and I was just living the life. And then my life just came crumbling down in SS2. So I have a younger sister, and then she was going to join me in school. She was going to start from GSS 1, and I was already a senior at that time. And then she just told my mom that, oh mommy, I think we should go to the body. Obviously I was just like, this girl, do you understand what you're trying to do to us? She's like, no, that she thinks it's nice that we won't have to be stressing our parents to take us to school in the mornings. We know we're already in school, we're just going to be. I'm like, okay, you want us to go, fine, it's okay. I felt bad. I felt really terrible. The night before we went to the boarding house, my mom and I and my sister, we were crying, and I'm like, okay, so I was telling my sister, so you poisoned mom's mind to take us to boarding house, and then you're here crying. No, you can't cry. We're already at the crossroad. We are going, right? So we bought all our stuff, everything we had to take to boarding house, provisions, houseware, schoolwear, everything. Hey, I was just like, okay, you don't know what we're going to get into. I'm sure some of you will be like, sure, it wasn't that bad. Well, you guys, in my experience, it was bad. It was terrible. So the first week, you guys, I don't know, the first week we went to boarding house, my sister felt ill. Like, coming from a place where our school uniform was always washed for us, we had good food at home, you had access to television, like your life was just about the only thing that I think was a big deal being a day student was, for me, it wasn't even a big deal. Some people say, oh, they take their children to boarding houses because, oh, they will concentrate. I was fine. My grades were good. I wasn't doing badly in my grades in secondary school as a day student. And then my mom was like, oh, you guys will read better when you see your mates reading. You okay, so SS2, I was already a senior, so it wasn't supposed to be a big deal for me, because for juniors it's always a struggle. Seniors will send them on errands, they won't have time. So my first term of my boarding house experience, it was a struggle, because I had to honestly, guys, 24 hours wasn't enough for me anymore. Me that when I was a day student, I would sleep at maybe 8 o'clock, wake up at 6 o'clock. Do you know what it means to struggle for ironing space? It was that bad. When at home your school uniform is ironed for you, I was just like, oh my goodness, what is this? You will struggle for ironing space, you will struggle to fetch water, you will struggle to a lot of things. You will struggle to make your hair, like you have to go and book a space to make hair, or if you have a friend that can make hair, you make each other's hair. And it was just, I didn't understand why I would sweep. I think my first chore was to sweep the pathway. When you're sweeping the pathway, someone is walking past with a bucket of water and the person spills water on the pathway. I didn't understand what it meant not to take a shower in the bathroom. We used to take a shower like at the side of the hostel. Yeah, you had a choice to use the bathroom, but the bathroom might be filled up or it might be messy. The student that their chore was to clean the bathroom would not maybe clean it on time, and then it was always messy. The toilets were, oh gosh, you guys, I don't know how I survived that. I think, yeah, let's say 2 years, because I spent SS2 and SS3 in boarding house. And you guys, I'm like, God, it felt like my life was crumbling down. I didn't understand what it meant to rush for food. I didn't understand what it meant to so in the dining hall they portion food. I can count the number of times I went to the dining hall. It was just a whole lot of. So the routine, let me explain the routine to you guys, right? In the morning you wake up, you take a shower, and then you guys don't forget that there were seniors. Even because my hostel was opposite the senior SS3 hostel, so obviously they might not want to go out to send the junior ones, so they might just say, oh, you there, come here. As in, when you're trying to sort out your life, somebody is sending you on an errand. Before you get on that errand, anyway, not like they used to send me as such because I was in, but obviously for junior students, their experiences where you're trying to sort out one senior, another senior is sending you to go and do something else, and you have to, maybe the other senior already gave you a timeline to maybe fetch water for them, or maybe wash their school uniform, or maybe do something for them. I'm like, oh God, how is this learning? No way, no freaking way. And as a senior, maybe if you had a younger sister in the same school with you, you cannot afford to be wicked to another junior. I know some of my mates that were very nasty to juniors. Even me, I could not even just wrap my head around the whole situation. So, like I was saying before I digressed, the routine is you wake up in the morning, you get ready for school. You have to be in school before 8, I think 8. So by 7:30, you should have left your hostel, and you must do your chore because the house mistress would come and inspect. So if you didn't do your chore, you are in big trouble, right? You go to school, you attend your classes. Okay, no, there was dining, so you go to dining. If you didn't want to go to dining, you go to class. And then you go to school. School is from 8 o'clock to, I think, 2:30. Yes, 2:30. And during that time, I think 12 to 1 was break. Yeah, 12 to 1 was break period. So you attend your classes. If you were someone like me, I had extra lesson teachers, so maybe we schedule a time. I go for my lessons. During break, you go for your break. 2 o'clock school closes. 2 o'clock, you guys, is it 2:30 or 2 o'clock? 2:30, I think. You have to run to the hostel. Hey God, you guys, remembering this whole experience now, I'm just like, I don't think my children are going to go to boarding school, except maybe things have changed. But oh my goodness, I'm sure you guys are cracking up already. It was a whole lot for me. I'm sure some of you were G's already, maybe people that started in GS1, but I'm sure my friends knew I struggled. And then you go to the hostel, you try to run to fetch water. Sometimes there won't be water in the hostel. You have to find a way to get water. Maybe if you're a junior student and you have water, your senior will come and say, oh, bring that bucket of water here. And you dare not say, oh, it's my water, it's my this one. Nope. You have to give the senior. So you have to go and sort yourself out to get water. After your class, you come to the hostel, you try to sort yourself out, try to wash your school uniform, try to just freshen up, try to maybe take a nap. After school hours, take a nap. And then I think prep time was, for prep time is go and read in the afternoon. So I think prep was, I think from 4 to 5 or something. Yeah. And after prep, you have to go for prep because you must not be caught in the hostel. That's the routine. But sometimes I stopped prep. I'm not going to lie. I was a scary cat. I was always scared of stuff, but some of my friends gave me ginger, like, okay, we have to do this to make sure. So sometimes, not every time, I can count the number of times I did not go for afternoon prep. So after afternoon prep, you go back to the hostel, try to sort yourself out, try to get your laundry done, try to there was a lot to do. Get your laundry done, maybe clean your something, or maybe you have this assignment deadline. Just a lot of things. Honestly, guys, for me, 24 hours at that particular time was like only 10 hours a day. Yes, I'm not going to lie to you. It was like only 10 hours. Then after afternoon prep, you go to your hostel, sort out yourself. Then 6 o'clock, night prep. I think 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock was night prep. In between this, you're trying to look all nice and kinky as a girl. Your hair nice. Night prep. You shower. You go for night prep. Read your assignments. Study. After night prep, I think night prep ended for junior school. I think it ended at 8:30, and then for senior school I think no, maybe junior school I think he ended at 8, senior school I think he ended at 8:30. So after night prep, you go to your return back to your hostel, do your stuff, do things majorly, maybe try to eat, try to snack on something, just with your friends, because really you cannot just be an island of your own. Maybe just with your friends, share ideas. If you're lagging with one course, you can meet your friend to brush you up on some things. Yeah, try to tidy your bed. Guys, it was just a lot. And then after night prep, there was light out. I think light out was 9:30. So when you get to your hostel as a senior and you sort out yourself at 9:30, light goes off, so you have to be on your bed, and then the matrons will come and do your bed check. If you are not on your bed, you're doomed. Yeah, so you have to be on your bed at particular time when the matrons are coming to do a bed check. So I think they do a bed check so that they are sure that every student is in school, nobody is out of school as a bother, everybody's on their bed spaces. And I think that's a very good thing for the sake of head count. Yeah, basically, yeah, so that we know that they know that all the students are safe and in their beds. Even I'm speaking about the girls, I heard for guys it was terrible. Like for guys it was a whole lot of stress. Even as a junior, it was a whole lot. No wonder a lot of them just used to look really scruffy. When I was a day student, I used to look at them like, oh my god, why do these people look smelly, look dirty? I did not get it till I went there. Like, me that coming from a place where water was like stressing for water, I did not get it. Stressing for food, I did not get it. So no wonder when I was in this, my friends used to envy me, like, oh, you have good food, but then I share my food with them. I remember some people used to call me stingy because of water, and I'm like, honestly, thinking about it now, I don't think they should have judged me then. Honestly, we were small then. I used to hear just about me, like, Sean was stingy with water, Sean was stingy with this, Sean was a stingy girl. I did not understand what they meant, because I was just like, okay, I'm coming from my house, you guys are coming from your hostel. So in my head, I expected that they have the same amenities and the same access to the same things I had from home. But it wasn't so till I got there and I understood it was a struggle. And then honestly, for me, I don't think boarding house shaped me, because I don't know, like, the experiences were amazing. Yeah, you get to know people more. And then, you guys, something we used to look forward to was visiting day. Oh, visiting day is something that every boarding house child just look out for or look forward to. But then, let me tell you my own experience. When I went to boarding house the first time, my mom used to come every damn time. Like, literally, my mom used to come, because I'm sure for her, my mom, God bless her, God bless you, mommy. If you're watching this, God bless you. My mom, hey God, my mom will leave her office like after close of work. She will come to, because our school was on her way home, so she will stop by at my school. What will my mom not bring? Like, I'm getting teary right now, but God bless you, mommy. My friends were envious of me. Like, my mom will come every time. My mom never missed any open day. The only visiting day she missed was maybe when she's not around, or when she goes for courses, when she's not around, when she's not in town. Those are the only times that my mom missed our visiting day. My mom used to go for visiting day, and then she will still send stuff to us. Oh gosh, mommy, God bless you. My mom used to send things as little as tissue, just to make sure, just to make us feel that, oh, she remembers us every time. She knows what, like. Guys, boarding house is not a joke. Like, it is not a joke. I did not enjoy it at all. I did not. I don't know why some of you, maybe your school system, if you say you enjoyed boarding house, but for me, I did not enjoy it. I preferred my day student life. And then, as I was saying, what's it called, visiting day. I think visiting day was once a month, I don't remember, or once in 2 months. And then it used to be, I think, Saturday. And so I really can't remember. You guys know, I can't remember how it worked, because I was just like, can I just get over and done with this and just graduate from this school? That was my whole thought. And then but visiting day, your parents will bring food, they'll bring stuff for you. For people that their parents won't come for their visiting days, maybe like they have family friends, they used to come for some people, and I'm just like, wait, how will some people's parents just bring them to this place and not come once in 2 months? I'm not judging them, but I could not just wrap my head around it. And that your parents will come, you'll be happy, and then when they're leaving, it's just going to be emotional. I used to cry. I was a cry baby, like, because I could not just understand why. And your parents will bring food for you. I remember one time, one of my birthdays, my mom came, she brought coolers of food, she brought me cake. I had an amazing birthday. Do you know what it means for you to be looking forward to your birthday and your birthday is just normal? When I was a day student, my birthday, like, even if I don't celebrate my birthday on a weekday, over the weekend my mom will call my friends, we'll have our birthday at home. It was a good party, and this is me here in this cage not having a birthday. Oh no way, I'm sorry I'm shouting, but that was just how it was. And then there were things called inter-house sports where we do like preparations. I used to like inter-house sports where you get to dress up, do match pass. Yeah, I like that part. But then when I was a student, I think I participated in those. Okay, no, I think as a day student I don't remember. As a day student, you don't participate in match pass, maybe because you won't be able to go for the practice, because the practice is mostly at night. We used to do one thing. We used to do then there was something called era race. Then there was one thing they used to do in the mornings, like they'll wake up early in the morning on Saturday, and you all have to walk to era gates. There's one thing like that. I can't remember the name. If you're watching this video and you went to the same secondary school with me, please put it down in the comment section. I really cannot remember, but if I remember what it's called, I'll put it somewhere up here. You guys, boarding house, I don't know, like, those were my experiences really. And for me, any day, anytime, I would choose being a day student compared to being a boarder. No, I would choose being a day student to being a boarder. No way. Did I talk about people stealing stuff? How would you be stealing your mate's stuff? I remember one time one of my mates stole my socks. Like, she stole the socks, and I saw my socks on her feet, and she was like, because I knew that there was no way this socks was going to be hers. Why was it when my own socks got missing, she said she just got her socks? Then people are like, why would you be stealing? If you wanted it, you could have just come to meet me and say, oh, I like this. It was going to be on my own decision, or to say, oh yeah, you can have this or not. But stealing people's stuff, it was a struggle. You had to find a way to protect your things. You cannot just leave your things anywhere. Someone will pick it up, despite that it wasn't going to be theirs. They would pick it up. A lot of things that I did not understand why you poop. Hey, why you would poop in a paper or tin? I was coming from a place where I would balance on the toilet seat. Ha, God, you guys, boarding house, like, it was a whole lot of things. It was a whole lot. You struggle to do a lot of things. In this same struggling, you're trying to ace your exams, you're trying not to fail. It was a whole lot. And there were just different things. I wasn't even bothered about the whole Madam Coin. That one's another story for another day. Madam Coin, Madam Baby Bush Baby, and I was not bothered. I was just like, how did my life just turn out this way? Mommy, why did you take me to this place? Why did you? But yeah, we scaled through, and this is 10 years after. Yeah, this is 10 years after, and I am sharing these experiences. And you guys, it wasn't a walk in the park, but I'm grateful. We're here. We did not die. We scaled through. We scaled through, and then yeah, some of the things have shaped me into being a better person today, and I am grateful. If you guys liked this video, I'm sure I did not touch everything, but I think I touched every part of my experience as a day student and as a boarder in my Nigerian secondary school life. If you have any experiences you want to share as well, please put it down there in the comment section. You guys know I'm always excited to read your comments. If you have any suggestions, or if you have any other thing you think I did not include, please put it in the comment section. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know that you were cracked up, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe right away. Until next time, I remain your girl. Have a good one. Bye.